Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to do a little review on what it's like living with a sensory processing disorder child and a speech delay child, which is what my son has. He's 2 years old. Actually, he's almost 3 years old. He'll be 3 in July of this year. So I've been dealing with this since I think he was close to 1 or a little after the age of 1, when they finally were, doctor's office was like, well, yeah, there's obviously something wrong. So they kind of set him up with some speech therapists. They have him with an occupational therapist, and he sees them once a week, both of. So it does get pretty stressful with him. He throws tantrums a lot because he can't communicate, and he doesn't understand a lot of things. Like, and his vocabulary is maybe 20 words, if that. Really, I'd have to actually sit down and figure it out, like how many words he does say. But he says like E as in like, E could be look, E could be what is that, E could be hey look mom, what is this, you know. That's like his comfort word. And sometimes he'll say some words after it, hi pig, and other times he's just kind of like, well, leave me alone, don't bother me. He's into a lot of trucks and things that have wheels, rubber and wooden objects he likes a lot. I don't know if it's the texture of it or what, but he likes that kind of thing. And he'll play with his trucks and stuff. Everything has to be eye level, which is kind of one of the indicators that one of his therapists said that it's like one major sign of being autistic. But autism has a wide range of, I guess, different levels of degrees of being autistic. So he hasn't been diagnosed with that, but he has a appointment in this year to go seen by a specialist to kind of get a lot of questions answered, because there's a lot of stuff that I still don't know, that his therapist still don't know, but they work with him, like I said, once a week and everything. If you hear him, that's him running around. You might see him. He may make an appearance in the video, but that's up to him. He doesn't do a lot of that, so he's not really a people person. He'll say hi and things like that, but he really doesn't want to engage in any conversations or anything with anybody. So that's kind of how he is. But yeah, he gets frustrated a lot, and he'll throw a fit. He might fall out. I have to watch him because he can hurt himself sometimes. Like, he has, through the summer, he'll run, hit his head on brick walls. My Lord, and that's dangerous. Come away from it, and there's not anything wrong. To him, there's nothing wrong, but he could be bleeding. He has cut his foot, and I didn't even know it was cut because he didn't cry. He has like a very extreme high tolerance to pain, and that is what we kind of have to watch too, because I mean, that can go both ways. So it does get pretty stressful around here with him and everything, but I do what I can. He's really bright in certain areas. He knows, I think, about 5 to 6 different numbers, and I don't mean exactly like 1 through 5, but like he can recognize an 8 and a 9 and stuff like that, and tell you what they are. And colors, he knows like your basic primary colors, and he can point to it and he can say it, but it doesn't sound like what it's exactly what he's trying to say, but it's close to it, if you know what I mean. His speech is limited, but he tries. But sometimes a lot of people can't understand what he's saying, and I feel bad. But I mean, I guess I'm his mom. That's why I kind of understand at least halfway of what he's trying to tell me when he wants to talk. But for the most part, he is a good little boy. He's very hyperactive. He does not take naps unless he just happens to be in the car and he dozes off. But if he's at home, oh no, he's on the go from anywhere between 7 a.m. to 11:30 or midnight. It's like he just can't wind down. And I'm worried about that because he doesn't get much sleep. And then when he does fall asleep, he might wake up 2 or 3 times through the night just screaming. And, you know, we don't know why. He has a sensory blanket, which is like another term for a weighted blanket. He has one of those that kind of helps through the night. But if he kicks it off of him, like, I have to check on him through the night too. So, which means, AKA mom doesn't get a lot of sleep either. But the house is a little disturbed through the night. But that's, I mean, predicted and everything. But it is a bit challenging, like I said, to live with a sensory processing disorder child with a speech delay and maybe underlying problems as well that we do not know. So that's why he is going to be evaluated by a specialist, like a full evaluation from head to toe to see what is going on, which is what we need. We need the stability, or I need it anyway, to know what's going on. Like, what's our next step? What are we going to do from here? And everything. But life is challenging. A mother of 4, I don't know how some people do it, having 6, 7, 8 kids, but I have 4. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I get it. I know what it's like. I've been through it. My oldest girls are 9 and 7, and then I have a 1-year-old, and now he's 2, almost 3. So I've seen it all. I've been through it all and everything, but just him alone, he is like 3 toddlers. He has the energy of 3 toddlers all together. And it's like, sometimes you're like, but, you know, you got to do it and everything. But he's here running around right now. But yeah, anyway, I don't want this video to get too long, but I just kind of wanted to express being a mom of a little boy who has sensory processing disorder with a speech delay as well, and the way that he is, the way he likes certain things, the way he doesn't like to be touched. I mean, he will let you touch him, but if he's in a mood, it's like, get away from me. He hits you because he doesn't understand that, you know, you're trying to help him per se or whatnot. So it does get stressful. But for the most part, he is a nice little boy. And he does give hugs and everything like that. If anyone has any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And if anyone has any advice that is dealing with the same thing as me, please feel free to leave comments. I'm looking for new ideas all the time. I mean, even though he has therapy and stuff twice a week, but, you know, sometimes that's just not enough. So does anyone have any ideas or games to play, like hands-on things? He doesn't touch a lot of stuff because he's also tactile defensive. So, but I always try new things. And he's not a good eater either. Like, he only likes cheesy foods and crunchy stuff. I mean, that's like, it's hard to get him to even eat that sometimes. Like, he goes through a mood where he doesn't want anything but milk all day. So, yeah. But if anyone has any ideas or anything to help me out, please feel free to leave them down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.